I hope you all are good and happy. So today we are going to begin with the lesson number 6, that is our houses. You know what is a house? Can anyone of you tell me? Yes, a house is a place where we live together with our family. A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, thieves, and wild animals. We live happily with our family in our house. It is the safest place in the world. So let's begin with this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to study about the different types of houses found at different places. So let's begin. So first we are going to study about the temporary houses. So what are temporary house? A house where we live for some time, like tents. Then we are going to study about permanent houses. The houses like bungalows, apartments, they are known as the permanent houses. Then we are going to study about the kacha houses, like that we found in rural areas, like huts we can see in villages. Then we are going to study about pakka houses. What are pakka houses? The houses that is made from bricks, cements. They are known as pakka houses. Then we are going to study about stilt houses. The houses that is found near where there is river, where there is a harm of coming floods. Then we are going to study about the igloos. We find igloos in cold region. Then we are going to study about the parts of a house. In a house, there are different parts like bedroom, study room, windows, roofs, and many things. So then we are going to study about people who help us build our house, like mason. Then we are going to study about our home, the safest place in the world. So let's begin. Here, what are you doing, dear sister? A brother is asking from her sister what she is doing. Then the girl says, I am covering Tommy's house with waterproof clothes to save it from rainwater. A good house is very necessary for everyone. So the sister is saying from his brother, that she is covering the house from water. That water should not come in that house. This is the house of dog. A good house is very necessary for everyone. So we need house. We need a house to live in. All of us we live in a house. So our house protects us from sun, rain, cold, and storm. Yes, our house protects us from sun. It protects us from the heat of sun. It protects us from cold. It protects us from rain. It protects us from storms also. It keeps us away from dust, dirt, and insects. Yes, our house protects us from. It keeps us away from dust, dirt, and insects that is in the atmosphere. It also keeps us safe from thieves and stray animals. Yes, if we will live on road, thieves will steal our things. If we will live on road, the stray animals can bite us, so they protect us from stray animals also and thieves. So there are different types of houses. So let's talk about them. So first we are going to study about the temporary houses. What are temporary houses? The houses in which we live for some time. So let's start. Some people need to move around a lot. Have you seen some people moving around a lot, traveling around a lot, moving from one place to another? So they take their house and with them. So they carry their house with them. If they are going for trekking, they carry the tent with them. These are called temporary houses. They live in tents, caravans, and houseboats. So tents, houseboats, and caravans are the temporary houses. People live in them for some time. These houses can be moved easily from one place to another. These houses can be moved from one place to another. If the migrants uses these types of houses, a tent is made of canvas, cloth, plastic, or other waterproof material. So tent is made from plastic, waterproof material, canvas. These are a canvas. It is supported by one or more poles. A tent is supported by many poles. So it is used by campers. Campers use the tent and soldiers also use the tents. A houseboat floats on water. Have you seen the houseboats in Kerala or Kashmir? Yes, they float on water. It is a boat that has been designed to be used as a home. These boats are designed to use as a home. People live in them. So now let's talk about different types of house. Now we are going to study about the permanent houses. So some people live in a place for a long time. Some people live in one place for a very long time. So they build permanent houses for themselves. Yes, they build their permanent houses for themselves. Kacha house, Pakka house, Stilt house, and igloo are examples of permanent houses. Yes. Kacha house, Pakka house, Silt house, and igloos. They are the examples of permanent houses. People live in them for many time. So next here is Kacha house. Kacha houses are found in villages. We can see kacha houses usually in villages. These are the kacha house. So they are made of mud, wood, bamboo, clay, and straw. So these houses are made from bamboos, wood, clay, and straw. They can be destroyed during storm or rainy season. They are not strong houses, so they are also called huts. So these houses are not at all strong. So kacha houses are known as hut. Now let's move to the next page. Now we are going to study about the Pakka house that we found in urban areas. So Pakka houses are made of bricks, cement, steel, iron, concrete, and wood. So these type of houses are made from bricks, cement, concrete, and iron and wood. So concrete is the mixture of cement, sand, small stones, and water. Yes. So concrete is mixture of sand, small stones, water. Pakka houses are strong houses because they are made from iron, concrete, cement, and wood. So we can see Pakka houses mostly in cities. Yes, we see Pakka houses mostly in cities, urban areas. So, however, they also can be seen in some villages. Yes, we can see urban houses also. We can see Pakka houses in some villages also. So, bungalows, like bungalows, apartments, single story. So this is a single story house. You can see in this picture. This is the double story house. This is the bungalow, and these are the apartments. So they are the Pakka houses. So they are the examples of Pakka houses. Now let's move to the next page. Now we are going to study about the stilt house that we found near the rivers, oceans. So these houses are found in the above ground area with very heavy rainfalls. They are found in the area where there is very heavy rainfall. They are built on above the ground high bamboos poles called stilts. So they are made on these bamboos. These are known as stilts. So the water is under the house, so the people can live above the ground level. So they are known as stilt houses, that is made on stilt or bamboos. Now next we are going to study about the igloos that is found in cold regions. So these houses are built in areas with extreme cold. Where there is extreme cold, these houses are built over there. Always they are covered with snow. These houses are made where the place is always covered with snow. Igloos are houses made of snow. These houses are made from snow. People live in them and they are very warm. Now, let's move to the next page. So, now let's check your knowledge, what you have learned till here. So there is the first question. A house protect us from sun, rain, storm, thieves, teachers, or books. From what things does the house protect us from? Tell me fast. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, the house protects us from sun, rain, storm, and thieves. Now, next question. Kacha houses are usually found in villages, cities, or forests. Tell me the correct answer. Yes, kacha houses are mostly found in villages. Now, next question. Here is one more question. Still houses are built in areas of heavy rainfall, hot deserts, or snowfall. Tell me the right answer. Yes, silk houses are built in areas of heavy rainfall. So they are mostly built near the rivers, oceans, and seas. So now let's move to the next page. Now we are going to study about the parts of a house. In our house, there are different parts. So let's begin. A house has several parts like an entrance, walls, floors, windows, roofs, and one or many rooms. Look at the picture of different parts of a house given. Here is a picture of a house given. So, what is this? This is the roof that protects the house from heat, cold, and rain. So now this what is this? This is the bedroom where you sleep. This is the chimney. Chimney lets smoke and steam come out from the house. That comes from the kitchen. This is the window. Windows allow light, fresh air to come in. So now this what is this? This is the wall that separate different parts of the house. Now we take bath in the bathroom. This is the drawing room where guests are attended. We welcome guests in the drawing room. This is the entrance through which we enter the house. Here, this is the dining room where we have our meals with our family. So, what is this? This is the floor. It is the surface of the house. It is the surface of the room that you walk in. So, what is this? We cook food in the kitchen where your mother cooks food. Yes, she cooked foods in the kitchen. Now, that's all for the parts of a house. Now, let's move to the next page. Now, we are going to study about the people who help us in building our houses. Here, there are many people who help us in build our house. First of all, an architect draws out the plan of our house according to our requirement. So, architect draws the plan of our house according to our requirement. What kind of house we need, what design we need. So, architect plans according to us. Then, a mason lays the foundation of house and prepares it as per the plan with the help of bricks, cement, and other building material. Yes, it lays the foundation of the house. Mason uses bricks and cement to build our house. Then, who makes our furniture? A carpenter. Our carpenter does the wood work in the house. He makes doors and windows and also furniture for us. Here, a plumber who fits water supply and pipes tanks. So a plumber fits the water pipes, sinks and taps for us. Then it is an electrician. Electrician fits electrical wires, lights and bulbs for us so we can get the lights in our house. Then a painter who decorates our house, who paints our house, who color our house. So that's all for the people who build our houses. Now let's check your knowledge, what you have learned over here. So a carpenter makes doors and windows, food or clothes. Tell me the right answer, very easy. Yes, the carpenter makes doors and windows for us. Next question. A dash fits the water pipes and taps. Who fits the water pipes and taps for us? Painter, mason, or plumber? Who fits? Tell me fast. Yes, the plumber. The plumber fits the water pipes and tap for us. Now, let's move to the next page. Now, what is our home? The house in which we live with family is called our home. The place we live with our family where we feel safe is known as our home. So we feel comfortable and relaxed in our home. When you go from your school, you go to your house, you feel so much relaxed over there. It is the safest place in the world. We should keep our home neat and clean. A good house should be dust, insect, and cobwebs free. In a good house, in a healthy house, there should be no dust, cobwebs, or insects. So it has all the things to keep in their proper places. In our house, we should keep the things at their proper places. We should keep our house clean and tidy. We should never scribble on on the walls of our house. We should not scribble like this on the walls of our house because the paints get destroyed. It looks untidy. It should be wiped and mopped daily. Yes, our house should be wiped and mopped daily. Empty the dustbins in our home regularly. We should empty the dustbins of our home regularly because the insects will not reproduce in them. Now let's move to the next page. So that's all for this lesson. In this lesson, we have learned that we should keep our house clean. We should always mop our floors. We should live in our house with our family. So that's all. I hope you have liked the explanation of different types of houses. Thank you. See you in the next class.